Did we play this guy when we were playing this deck or the other deck? You have the coin generation in round 1, but then like after you, like I feel like after you use the Siggy, you have like no coin generation later. I have to mulligan this, right? Frick this. No, we played him with monsters. We played this guy with the Ballad Decker. Need Novigrad? Yeah, it would be very nice to have Novigrad in this deck. We could consider playing Novigrad instead of Serenity, but then, you know, like, Serenity gives you the tribute, right, for the King of Beggars. Pretty bad. This is already looking very bad again. Every game so far looks so bad. Go this. Then Eternal Fire Disciple. Click. Demon! We don't use KOB coins too. No, we do. KOB coins is fine. Pickpocket. Pickpocket is a bad card though. Purify value.
Don't blame me. Blame bloody society.
Oh, what's that voice?
Not mine, I swear. I've got no idea how it got there.
I feel like I never hear these voices. He's got so much armor already. He's got 4 armor already. Do we still play Serenity? Like, what's our follow-up if we play Serenity? Maybe the play here is to play, like, Plunder and just get the boat out? Either Plunder or Beggar? Maybe Beggar is actually better, because I don't see the Beggar really living later. I don't understand why we run Freak Show. You need to save leader for Yago. I run Freak Show because I feel like this deck doesn't have enough control. Like, I feel like we need the control for ladder. Without Freak Show, your only control is Mariels. Like Philippa. Okay. Doesn't Philippa have, like, don't you have to spend coins for Philippa as well?
Don't blame me for your crooked nose.
So what was your point then? Like, we need to save leader for Yago, well, you also need coins for Philippa. You're just saying that, like, Freak Show won't be able to click that much because we won't be able to use leader? That Freak Show's only good if you can click a bunch with him? That's kind of true. I don't know. I feel like without Freak Show, we're just going to be so helpless versus engines. That's my feeling. But, okay, so you want to play Freak Show, you want to play Philippa instead of Freak Show, and then what are we changing? Philippa is, what, 9 provisions now? So we could downgrade Saul to Hivitter? Freak won't save you anyways? Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. Got 5 provision bricks out of Blacksmith. But I really like that they named. How did Yago get coins in previous seasons?
I sense strong magic.
From Novigrad? It was from Novigrad. Is Yago win more? No, I don't think Yago's win more. Yago's, like, kind of necessary. In my opinion. Let's see here. Go... first. In case he wants to pass. Might be passing.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
We can look. Like, maybe Siggy is just the... Maybe Siggy is just not... Maybe it's just bait.
Good luck, but not too much, eh?
Like, maybe it's not worth running Siggy and Bilzen, and maybe we just play Novigrad anyways. We're drawing all the bricks again. Oh wow, we actually dodged. Actually dodged. Okay, but no candle kind of hurts. No candle definitely. Beggar first? What if we go Siggy first? If we go Siggy first, it goes to 6. And it's like easy to die. I don't want to do that just yet.
I'll be a household name.
Also, deck needs poisons. Okay. So... I do like the idea of poisons. But what do we cut for poisons? Like, aren't you cutting beggars for poisons? Just link at this point? Okay. Siggy now goes to a 9? That's pretty good.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots.
Then this will go to a 7. He's gonna kill the Siggy. We don't have to play the Bilzen. We could play Raiders. We could play Raiders if we really wanted to.
There, wait. This way, please.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good secret.
We don't bother shielding, right? 'Cause he has another boat. Siggy goes to the left. Oh, so Siggy doesn't go as tall.
I admire the beautiful. What?
Thank you. Back rowboat. That's 4 coins. So Caesar right now is probably at best playing for 9 plus 2 or 3, like 12. Caesar might play for 12. That's still better than Sewer Raiders. There's a Hjalmar Seawolf in this deck, so I think we need to save this for that. I need to stick a spender somewhere. Maybe we could...
Don't get caught. Hit him between the legs.
Versus Pirates, alright, yeah. I mean, he's got Justiana, he's got Hjalmar left. Justiana, Hjalmar, and Terror of the Seas left.
Blood on the sea. Thunder on the seas.
Wow. This is gonna be our best Caesar, right?
Never thought I'd look so damn fetching in feathers.
Okay. Don't spend. Freak Show playing less than 4 provision cards easy? That's true. Freak Show looking very shit here.
Hey, just look at you and your pretty long hair.
this. Could have gotten 2 poisons, but I don't think that's really it, right?
How many sweet rolls could I get for a diamond?
Okay. He's got. I think this guy plays a Morkvarg. Pretty sure this guy plays a Morkvarg. So we need to. We need to probably play the Freak Show. Try to stick the Freak Show first. So that we can do some spending offensively instead of all defensively. I mean, Morkvar's going to be really big in either way. What's opponent doing with positioning if he plays Seawolf? I think he just intends on playing Seawolf last. Okay. Let's go. Still so slow.
Something's glistening on them shores.
Boost an allied pirate by 1. I forgot this guy has a fee. Fuck! Oh wait, no, I have 1 more coin. I have 1 more coin. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, right? Tell me it's gonna be okay. Okay. What the heck? Arcane Tome? Damn, I have no specials.
Nothing turns my guts more than a filthy mage.
Right, nice. I mean, Freak Show... It didn't play for a lot of points here, but it let us spend offensively, which is kind of nice. I guess he didn't end up drawing the Morkvarg or playing the Morkvarg. We won despite Freak Show there. Like, this deck has a lot of points, but I really hate that it doesn't have that much control. But Philippa may be okay. Let's take a look at Kerpen's version that he linked. Okay, let's see here. So he cuts Freak Show. He cuts Freak Show. And plays Philippa. And then doesn't play Casino Bouncers. Changes Casino Bouncers into Coerce, Blacksmith, and Poisons. There's an Arena Ghoul. Oh yeah, because like after you cut Freak Show, you need the cut up tag for the Siggy. Oh, and you cut Freak Show and you cut Bouncers. You keep the cut up tag for the Siggy. And you don't play Eventide Plunder. I'm a little bit surprised about not playing any Eventide Plunders. Could you explain a little bit more why you don't like Eventide Plunder in the deck, Kerpeton? Because it is bad. That's a great explanation. Why is it bad? Hey, Cynical Phoenix, welcome back. The poisons, I do like the poisons. Where's your Syndicate card? Or not, sorry, Salamandra card. Your Salamander card is Failed Experiment. Right. Okay. Salamander card is Failed Experiment. Then you play Poisons. No Tax Collector. 1 Disciple still. And no Eventide Plunders. Poison. Play 1 of these, 2 of these. 2 Fizztechs, 1 Fizztech Trafficker. Do you think this is better to play 2 Fizztechs and 1 Fizztech Trafficker rather than the other way around? Fizztech Trafficker can be played even when you're at 9 coins, but Fizztech cannot be played when you're at 9, like when you're at high coins. My concern. Then you play Arena Ghoul for cut up, which just plays as a basically a 6. It's like a 7 because of King of Beggars, but like you're gonna have to play both of these anyways. Coerced Blacksmith. Why is it good? I feel like it's kind of good because it gives you flexibility sometimes sometimes you want sometimes you want an infinite spender, sometimes you want a disciple, sometimes you want a poison. It has intimidate for Siggy. Right? Like sometimes you just want a spender so that you can catch up in tempo. Or that you can spend to activate your Yago. If Griffin is saying something, I would believe him without proof unless I disagree. I'm not saying I don't believe him. And I know you're joking, but I'm not saying I don't believe him. I just want the explanation. Other than like because it's good, because it's bad. Right? Like that doesn't help. With the Fizztechs, you have to play like I don't know, I feel like we should play second Trafficker instead of second Fizztech. So that you have more flexibility on when you can play it. Because sometimes, especially without the Eventide Plunders, I think more often than not, you're going to have no spenders on the board. And if you have no spenders on the board, you can't play the Fizztech once you're at 9 coins for the Flying Redanian or for the Sol. Does this deck need to be Devotion? No, not at all. It's non-Devotion. Devotion will allow you to play Junior, but but you can't play Decree, and you really need Decree for Serenity. This tech does help with the coin issue, yes, but that's like in round 3, or in like round 2/round 3. But like Fizztech, isn't Fizztech more of a round 1 card? You're busy, can't type much? Alright, no problem. Like Fizztech, you want to like what do I think is the most likely situation to be using the poisons in? I think it's like somewhat the mid to late round 1. Mid to late round 1, I think we would see a common time to use the poison. And mid to late round 1, what's your setup? You've got the engines from Serenity on the board, you've got Sol on the board, and you have 0 spenders on the board. Or maybe you have like, maybe a Fire Disciple, but probably not even a Fire Disciple, right? You probably have 0 spenders on the board, and then you can't play the Fizztech, and you lose 4 points from the Fizztech. Or you lose 3 points from the Fizztech, I should say, because if it was a Trafficker, then you would get 3 more points. And then you're like, okay, now he's finally played something tall, but I can't play the Fizztech because I got to play a spender before that. And then you're looking for that Eventide Plunder, but you don't have the Eventide Plunder in your deck anymore. And then I guess that's when you have to play like a Blacksmith. You don't want to play Conjurer's Candle in round 1. You want that in round 2. So it's really like the Blacksmith that's going to save you. You don't really even want to play Disciple, because like Disciple, if you click every turn, you're going from 9 to 8 coins every turn, and then your Sol's losing a point. right? And then your disciple, you can't click more than once. You can't spend more than 1 coin. Yeah, I mean, the more I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I like Fist Trafficker, second Fist Trafficker over the second Fist. But I mean, it kind of just depends. It depends. Like, let's say you're getting, like, what was the situation where we were wishing we had more coins? The situation was like, it was kind of like because of Freak Show that we didn't have enough coins, because we spent a lot on Freak Show, then we were down to like 1-0 coins, and then we didn't have anything to get back up in coins. So Fist Tech could be played after like Philippa. You could play it after the Philippa to get back up in coins in round 2. The Arena Ghoul is mainly for the cut up tag. You need at least 1 card of each tag for the Siggy Reuben to have profit 10. Let's try the deck as was recommended by Kerpiton, and then we'll see how it feels. We'll see. We'll play it with poison version. We'll play it with 2 Fist decks for now. Hi, Lucas. How you doing? Lucas, did you play more of the Dwarf Swarm over the weekend? If you did, how did it go? You still playing Iris Companions? Yeah, this version of the deck is super short on spenders. Dwarf Swarm deck is surprisingly good. Yeah, it is.
I am known to have.
Toussaint Hospitality. We're going second. This tech should be good. Like, this hand looks fine. What would I want in this hand? Coerced Blacksmith? Philippa? Like, it just kind of looks fine, right? I feel like mulliganing, it could get a lot worse. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks in the deck. Yago has a fee option. Yeah, he does. I just remembered. I had forgotten as well. False Siri in our deck now. Do we have a way of answering False Siri? Like on our side of the board? If only a Green Ghoul destroyed an ally unit. I think not, right? Probably not. So here the Fist Tech is good. The Fist Tech gets us the profit immediately. That's the big deal, right? That's actually significant. The profit 4 versus profit 3. It is by itself, it satisfies the profit required for Serenity if you're on red coin. But how often will opponents open with a card that you want to Fist Tech? Also, I need to spend 4 coins on this.
Please, pay no heed to my face.
He plays Lydia in this deck. I wonder if this guy is playing our Reen's Abduction deck. He might be playing our Reen's Abduction deck. Hey, Esther. If I click this, I have no coins again, so I'm gonna have to do this.
There, wait. This way, please.
Shh, my noble knight. Be still.
Probably gonna like coded weapons. I'm still kind of short some coins. I need to spend 4 with this.
Have you made your offer?
Then I need to gain 5 coins. How do I gain 5 coins? The candle? Oh, it's constructs abduction. Oh, we got to 9 coins now. We got to 9 coins. Okay, so then we can play Saul. So he didn't answer the Serenity.
What can I...
He has like Colossal Ifrit, Frenzied Dao, Primordial Dao, Cynthia, Imperial Golem, Light Makers, Toxicologists, Heat Wave. Maybe we could have waited with that.
You got a sea beast swimming in them breeches.
This, and then Thin, and then this. And then maybe Candle, but probably not. He's played 2 constructs so far. So what are we gonna do about the Colossal Ifrit engine? We're gonna Mariel's it? No, we're gonna Philippa it, right? So I need to save 5 coins.
Push on! No mercy!
I need to save 5 coins most of the time. Once he starts playing some of his other constructs and ready, like the Colossal Ifrit is ready, we need to save 5 coins. 5 or 6 coins. 5 if we have Philippa, 6 if we have Mariel's. Or we don't need to save it right away. We can gain the coins after he plays it because there's like we can do 2 things.
Ugh, use that spell that.
He hasn't played an Abduction yet. He'll probably abduct this construct. He has it. Then that'll be his 3rd construct played. And Colossal Ifrit will have 4 damage.
A clever maneuver.
I exist because Master Gehenna wills it so.
So I need 24 points. We play Failed Experiment. We get 19. I guess we can do it, right? Be able to do it then. Almost ahead. The tie right now. Yeah, we have no spenders in this round. Are we clogged with anything? This is somewhere random in our deck. So we play Beggar? Do we ever take the tie? Taking the tie seems worse for... Well, let's see. I could play Candle. I could play Candle and then, like, push round 2, but I might not draw well enough to push round 2. If I play this Beggar and then we dry pass, then I don't get to play Candle in round 2. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm just gonna take the tie. I think we're just gonna take the tie. Screw it. Oh. I kind of flipped backwards when it came into my hand. That was kind of cool. I have to mulligan this though, right? Is there a way for me to get rid of it? Because even if I hold it, he has this for abduction. Still fairly good. And blows. Well, I guess we lose. I kind of, well, I mean, maybe he drew badly too. I don't know. He has fewer cards than we do. I mean, we're actually really only at 9. What is Royal Decree gonna get us? Siggy? No, Philippa. Gonna get us Philippa. The flip backwards reveals to the opponent you drew it. It has a different card back. It has a different card back. That's how they see that. Pearl. This deck is not going on YouTube, it feels like. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I do think that some of our losses were just really bad luck. Maybe accompanied with a little bit of, like, misplays. But I think we could be doing, like, we could be... A lot of those losses could have been wins. How much damage does he have?
I'm no beggar. I'm an artist.
He still has Colossal Ifrit. He still has Imperial Golem. He still has Primordial Dow. Imperial Golem and Primordial Dow will be my Muriel's targets, and then we're going to roll Decree the Philippa. This might not even be a loss, especially if he drew really badly. He hasn't played any Mage Assassins or Hunting Packs. Like, he hasn't thinned that much. This is going to get the King of Beggars out. Want the King of Beggars to come out, or do we want to play Fistic Trafficker first? I think we want to play Fistic Trafficker.
How's you doing business with you?
Wait. Well, I need to get... No, I need to get coins back. After I play the Philippa, I need to get coins back, so I maybe need to save these.
The eternal fire casts a long shadow.
1 damage. I'm gonna buff it up like this so that it doesn't die to Mage Assassin. Doesn't randomly die to Mage Assassin. This can get me back to 9 coins. Five cards left in his hand. It should be something like, if he drew really well, it should be like Colossal Ifrit, Heat Wave, Imperial Golem, Abduction.
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
So the Muriels would have been a couple of points better if we had waited.
Nose, mouth.
I'm not gonna
any
get
hole of
to... Okay, you know what we should do? We should actually play Yago sooner rather than later. We should play Yago sooner rather than later, because once we play Yago, then we can actually play Philippa and not care about going back to 9 coins, right? We spend all of our coins, play Yago, then leave some coins afterwards. Okay, he just does that. That's fine. Then we have to play Blacksmith now. Wait, hold on. I play Blacksmith, it goes to 2. I play Yago, it goes to 1, and I play Philippa last. That's fine. How much damage does he have? He has a heat wave, right?
Better than paying taxes.
We don't want him to heat wave this. Unfortunately, I think when I yoink this, it's not going to be able to click again. Yeah. If he had played it 1 turn earlier, I would have been able to click it again after yoinking it. Oh, shit! So much for yoinking it, then. Okay. Welp. Oh, man.
Something's glistening on them shores.
There's no Igni, right? Right? We can wait here. Wait and see what happens. So he's gonna get to click this again. Oh.
I
He
don't.
plays Leo, so he could have fit an Igni. The Leo instead of Heatwave. Leo instead of Heatwave. And Philippa only plays for not that much points. Philippa 6 here. So it's Siggy. Or do we have a Tide Cloak? We don't have a Tide Cloak. I think we're losing. Siggy is 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. I think Siggy is going to be the best for sure.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Yeah, maybe we're not losing. We're up 20? He gets 10 points from this. Nice! We win! Oh, so close. Ooh, can you imagine if Caesar duped Yago? Oh, yeah, that would be crazy. Alright, nice. That was a risky game. I think, like, taking the tie was pretty risky, and then not yoinking the... Would we have gotten more or less points if we had yoinked with Philippa right away? We yoinked with Philippa right away. And we play, like, an 18 with Philippa instead of Siggy, which played for... Siggy, we said, played for 16. So only got 2 more points from Philippa. But then I think we lose quite a few points from our Yago if we do that. Okay, call the forest Harmony. Harmony. I think maybe the mulligan order was kind of weird. Can't float the failed experiment. Like, I'm trying to think about how to deal with Dana. We have Philippa to deal with Dana, I guess. Hey, Kerberton. Welcome back.
I'll consider this my tip.
What do you want to know? I think one of the questions that I had was like, why second Fizztech over second Trafficker? But I can see the argument. I can kind of see the argument. I think it just... Here. So now what do we do with this Fizztech now? Like, see, like here, if this Fizztech was a Trafficker, it would be more flexible, right? Now we can't really play it without over-profiting. You have failed experiment in hand? Yeah, okay, true.
It's been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
Interesting went this route. We gotta yoink that. I'm scared of the Purify. I'm scared of the Purify, so we're gonna do this. Yoink.
You do not deserve to live!
Does this give me, like... It boosts the Necrophage. Ooh, big Arena Ghoul! Big Arena Ghoul! Let's go.
Don't leave me here. Not alone.
Okay.
I beg you.
And now, because of the Philippa, we're able to spend. And the Fizztech is fine.
As you come on, Lady of the Wood.
Purify? Oh wow, with Dryad's Caress? Dryad's Caress. Now I really don't want to play this because this deck is probably playing poisons.
Ah, longships are overrated.
Have you played any Harmony recently? No, not at all. Oh my god. Okay. We get a pass? We might get a pass here.
I could drown you in a single drop.
We got a pass? Bye-bye. I'm out. Whew. Nice. So, Scenario Leader, Dana, Quarixis all used in round 1. I think this was an overcommitment from our opponent. He still has Saskia. Got some carryover from the Orb of Insight, maybe? Yeah, Serenity carrying here. Hard. Serenity boosted herself so much with all the cards that they played. We've got a 11-point ghoul. We don't care about Saskia? I wouldn't say we don't care. Ah, can't play Candle on the dry pass. Not being able to play Candle on the dry pass feels so bad. I think we should mulligan. I don't really see ourselves... I think the dry pass card is failed experiment. I don't really see ourselves sticking 2 poisons. Well, he did use 1 Purify already.
Hold the line!
Life is fleeting, yet life is eternal.
This is really bad. I wanted to keep it for the dry pass, but it's really bad of a card. Wish we had these 2 cards. Okay. If we go too tall too soon, he's gonna poison us. I might be convinced to go Mariel's here. Mariel's here, that's Harmony 2. He doesn't have another Antherian. But he will proc Beast Harmony again. Need Mariel's for his bird. This card is worth just as much as the bird. With 5 turns left. And I think the main thing that I like about this is that The main thing that I like about this is that maybe I shouldn't have spent.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Is that it doesn't go tall, so that like he doesn't get a chance to play poisons. What's with the sorceresses in this deck? All these sorcerers are gonna kind of smurf. Kind of smurfing. I want to keep this alive.
My lads will make sure of that.
We're splitting up the Caesar and the Siggy. Add another Dryad's Caress. Holding this? Yeah. Maybe it wouldn't have been the worst thing to have the Fist deck.
I'm no beggar. I'm an artist.
There's the front row. More orbs.
Ain't you like this for a crown?
Maybe I should have spent on this. Yeah, possibly that was a mistake. I should have spent on this and then clicked this.
You're lucky to keep your heat.
Double Cleaver's Muscle in the deck for Dwarf Tag. This is the turn we play Yago. How much do I want to click this? Hey, Manu. He is... He might be Devotion?
Support.
Oh, we played into Brehen. But they're not gonna play Brehen with this leader. Okay. Sucks that we have these cards. The golds aren't very good anymore. We needed those golds like earlier. Okay. So we haven't seen any Dryad poisons, surprisingly. This card is pretty arbo. Doesn't even work with Trafficker. It's a 7 right now. Saul seems kind of bad. We have 4 coins, right? We have 4 coins. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this hand is okay.
Abandon your false guns.
I need to keep 4 coins. This poison plus this poison. Fog? What?
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
What? Do I play into the fog? I think we play into the fog.
Deals, deals. Novigrad's built on deals.
Play around Catwitcher. Oh, Catwitcher probably should have come out by now. Oh, he plays Tempest. Don't forget, Ghoul needs one. Yes, I know. And then we click this. And then we float the failed experiment for his bird.
My name? I don't recall.
This last card shouldn't be a poison, but even if it is, we should still win.
My eyes
Nice.
are up here.
Premium grade won't find any better.
Nice, GG. Why Arena Ghoul? Oh, we need the cut up tag for Siggy. And I was playing Casino Bouncers before. Herberton does not like Casino Bouncers. We're trying his version right now. This is unsalvageable. This hand is unsalvageable. Ogroids. Ogroids. Unplayable hand in round 1. I wonder if I should have kept the Flying Redanian in hand instead of the Seductress. If I kept Flying Redanian instead of Seductress, we could have at least played Serenity. Maybe? What do we do with this hand? How do we do with this hand? I have no profit. I have like literally no profit. I guess we could do these. We play Candle, then we play Beggar to go to 7, and then this go to 9. Do we want to play we want to have a shorter round 1, I think. We want to have a shorter round 1. Do this first.
Knees are drowning in shite.
I mean, but I don't want to play
heads in
this
the
for
clouds.
poison. I mean, I don't want to play this for my own poison. I want to poison an enemy unit with this, right? Well, I mean, he's Carapace. Lauren, I think it's like greatly over exaggerating the negatives of Jackpot. I mean, I don't feel like it's completely brain dead. I think it's like one of the easier Syndicate decks, but it's definitely not without its own like situations to think through. I really need to prioritize the thinning here.
I'm no beggar. I'm an
I'm gonna play
artist.
this. Oh, what? This wouldn't have thrived these. I might have to pass. Like, what if a hero passes here? Just leadered this? If I pass here, he doesn't thin with this, but he still gets a 12 to play later. If he hero passes me, we're really sad.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, if he hero passes me, we have Philippa. We could like Philippa the Ogroid. We could Philippa the Ogroid. That's 20. That's 15, and then we could click the candle to get ahead. That would be enough. And he doesn't pass, so we get that free thinning. And he uses this up, although he will have a bigger Oz roll. He uses another leader? What? What is he doing? Why does he think he needs to leader this? Syndicate doesn't have locks? He doesn't want it to get yoinked with Philippa? He has a crystal skull and he's using leaders instead. Very strange. Drawing the frickin' bricks. Nice. Dodge this Passiflora Peaches brick. He's playing around the 2-turn poison on his cat, yeah. I don't know, it makes no sense. Let's we do this
It's
first.
been a long, hard road, hasn't it?
That's probably something that went through opponent's mind, maybe. Okay. Hide. Now he's at 6 cards. We play Serenity.
This way. Upstairs.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good
We
secret.
are ahead. I don't have 2 poisons. I only have 1 poison here. Why is Ghoul here for the cut up tag? Maybe I should play... I don't want to click this Eternal Fire Disciple because I want the boat to come out in this round. In this turn. So it's actually probably Ghoul now. Which gets tribute refunded from King of Beggars so that the boat will still keep coming out. He's kind of just bleeding now, it seems. I have to keep enough coins to tribute the Mariels.
The eternal fire protects.
Yeah, we need to make sure we can tribute the Mariels when he plays, he could like leader this 7 and play King Crumb. We need to tribute the Mariels. We're gonna be really short on spenders. Like King of Beggars, once we tribute the Mariels, the King of Beggars is gonna come out and then the Conjurer's Candle doesn't go to round 3. We need to like try to save this spender and then draw the Caesar for spender. Using both Cyclopses here.
Elf, remove his cowl, then his ears.
What were the buffs to Syndicate this season? Siggy Reuven got a buff. Erendite. 9. Siggy Reuven got a buff. Caesar Bilzen got a buff last season. Beggar got a buff to 4 power. And then Savola got a buff this season as well. Okay, so I think we play the Coerced Blacksmith, but it's just... This deck hates getting pushed as well, because it separates the Siggy and the Caesar combo. And the Yago also hates getting pushed. I wish I had Saul this round. Do we play Philippa or do we play Blacksmith? Philippa might actually be kind of difficult. If we play Philippa, we don't actually have coins.
By denying
play
penance, you
blacksmith then.
confirm your guilt.
There's the crumb. Seen a lot of Jackpot on ladder today? Yeah, it's like the new thing to try, right?
Why the nose straps? Anyone know?
Who do I spy?
And then we don't click because I think he's gonna pass. And we want to carry over as many coins as we possibly can. If he plays, he probably plays like a Osrel. Osrel on Crumb for 21. But that doesn't really get him that far ahead. Okay. Our biggest thing is spending. We don't have a spender in round 3. Our only spender is Caesar. And Philippa, I guess. Oh, jeez. Nice. Oh, that is not the card that I wanted. I wanted one of these two. Hey, damn it. Why mulligan poisons? I mean, he still has Carapace, and I need these cards, right? Like, you wanted to keep poisons over Philippa and Siggy and Royal Decree? Yeah, this will die to Erendite, and then if I early poison, then he will Carapace. I think it's a Saul here. We open Saul.
They belong to me, and me alone.
And then we play Siggy. Oh, Jesus, I don't know, dude. This looks really bad. Like the Yago, if I can't really take Yago because I have no spenders. So I gotta go Caesar. Who's the leader here? No, we go Siggy, right?
See me smiling. I'm dead serious.
Okay, and then we do this. So we go Beggar, then we go Royal Decree into Caesar. No. Go Beggar, and then Philippa. And then Royal Decree into Caesar last. And spend with all our Caesar. Spend with Caesar. Spend all our coins with Caesar.
Paint your likeness for a crown.
I've no mercy for your kind.
Last card probably Osrel. Oh no, he misses Osrel. Nice. Nice, easy win.
Hail Kerzer! Hail Kerzer!
We still have like 16 points left. We win by quite a lot. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite deck. That's for sure. Definitely not my favorite deck. It's a little boring. I feel like, you know, there's not much interaction with your opponent's side. You're mostly playing solitaire. And it's got quite a few weaknesses. Its weaknesses are like a lot of bricks, not drawing the Madame Serenity or the Decree in round 1. And then like if you don't win round 1, if you don't get round control, you have issues with like not having enough spenders in a short round 3, not having your Siggy Caesar combo together, forced out playing your leader Yago. Like you might have to leader in round 2 to survive and then not have a Yago at that point. Like the deck has like these small package combos that you want to have at the same time, but a lot of times you can't draw them at the same time. How did you gain only 6 MMR for that? Oh, he's probably just really low. Probably like already 2320 or something. Why no Savola? Well, I mean, Savola, what would you replace for Savola? Savola's not that good. Savola, even though he got buffed, outside of off the books, in Jackpot, he's 8, he's 6 plus 2 profit, and then you pay 9 coins to get a 12, so you gain 3. So it's 8 plus 3, he's an 11 for 8. Savola is an 11 for 8. 11 for 8 is just okay. It's just good. Like okay slash good, but it's not great. It's not like a reason to put it in your deck. And he activates King of Beggars, but we already have the King of Beggars activation, and he just requires a lot of coins. So you actually don't. I feel like playing Savola, you're actually going to be in situations where you don't have enough coins to tribute him. Or like after you tribute him, you can't get back up to 9 coins for your Saul, for your Yago, for your Philippa. And he's not control, whereas Mariel's is control. I feel like this deck definitely needs more control.